Hello there, welcome back to my channel. So I'm inside of my RV, and right up there you can see the air conditioner. I have all of the duct panels pulled off. What I'm going to do is install some Loctite on the bolts that clamp the air conditioner to the roof. The air conditioner is held in place with 4 of these long bolts, and down there on the floor is the ring that holds it to the roof with those bolts. So we got one in each corner. Right there is the first one. Right up here, it's tough to see. That gray thing right there, it's about an inch thick. That's a big foam gasket, and that needs to be slightly compressed to keep the seal on the roof. The reason I'm going to put some Loctite on these bolts is on one of my previous RVs, I actually had a roof leak while I was camping, and I could tell that it was coming through the air conditioner. So I had tools with me, and I took everything down off of the ceiling, all of the air conditioner controls, and then I saw where the problem was. So I tightened up the bolts, and then that stopped the leak. So now the first thing I do after getting a new RV or even a used RV is I take everything apart and put Loctite on the bolts before a leak happens. When doing this fix, you actually don't need to take off that ring that secures the air conditioner to the roof. The only reason I took that off is I was doing some other work up there. It's not necessary to put Loctite on the very end of the bolt, because that bolt goes up into the air conditioner probably about, and it feels like about 1.5 inches. I put a pretty big drop of Loctite on that, and then I rotated it to spread it out a little bit. We're going to start these by hand. My Loctite is right there. It's not necessary to remove the bolts to install the Loctite. On my subsequent bolts, I reinstalled the bolt and then backed them out just a little bit, and then reached up in there with my bottle of Loctite and squirted some on the threads, and then I just retightened the bolts. So I backed this screw out some. We'll go ahead and put some Loctite on it. One other quick note on tightening these bolts. There's 4 little pieces of tape, or in the manual they're called tabs. It's actually right there behind that screw. You can kind of see it there, a piece of white. When that gap is completely flush with the roof, or when that gap is completely gone, that's when we have proper tension. So you can see right there that I need to tighten that bolt just a little bit more. This one over here, I could tighten that one just a little bit too, but there's 4 of those, so we'll just go ahead and use a hand tool and tighten those up a little bit more.